Hello everybody, welcome back to another scripting tutorial. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to make a teleporter in Roblox Studio. It's going to work like this. When you walk into the portal, it will teleport you to the end destination. Alright, so first we're going to need to make a portal, so this is pretty easy, I'll just cut back when I've finished making my portal. Alright, so once you've created your portal, alright, we're going to need to, obviously first we need to create a little effect, so like the shadow effect. I don't know if you guys have seen that very often, but there's a little shadow effect where the part gets slightly more transparent as it goes out, but I'll show you how to do that now. So let me just create a part. I'm going to make it 0.5 just so it's a bit thinner. And we're going to, I'm just going to color this to blue, and we'll make the transparency to, we'll make the material to neon. I'll change the transparency just a little bit just so it's not quite as bright. It's anchored. Scale it to the back, rotate it, move it. Okay, I'm just going to scale it up so it covers the entire portal, and we're going to, actually I'm going to turn up the transparency slightly more, there we go, just so you can't see through it, and then we're going to duplicate it. Alright, so I've just taken them out so I can close this gap between them. As you can see there's a small gap, so I'm just going to turn collisions on and close the gap. Turn collisions off and duplicate that along, and we'll bring that, turn collisions back on, we'll bring that back up next to it, there we go, and we'll turn the transparency up to 6.5. There we go, 0.65. Alright, so now we have our transparency effect. We can put it inside the portal, but first what we need to do, okay, is you see this furthermost part, the most transparent part, we need to rename this part to teleport teleport start. I'm just going to rename it. There we go. So now we know that this is the part that the player has to touch to trigger the teleport to the other teleporter. Okay. So once that's done, bring those together and put them inside teleport structure. I'm going to rename this to teleport structure 1. Because we're going to have two teleport structures and we need to be able to, in the script, differentiate between the two. So let me just select all those and move them in. Turn collisions off. And move that in. Alright, there we go. So as you can see there's this cool little lighting effect. I actually think I'll make that one slightly more transparent. There we go. It looks better. That looks way better. So, yep. Alright, so now we need to duplicate this. Okay, so we have like an end destination, a place for us to stop, and we're going to rename this to structure 2 so we can find it in the script later on. So structure 2. Change the color of these to pink. Alright, so as you can see now they are a completely different shade, and it looks quite good. Remember this teleport part that we have inside of our second structure? We need to rename this to teleport. I'm just going to rename it to teleport destination, so we know where to move the player to. Alright, so back over here at our teleport start, I mean this, you can do this for either one, and we can even do it for both so they teleport each way, but for now we're just going to be making it so they teleport one way. So this is going to be the start, that's going to be the end, okay? So we're going to insert a script under the teleport start, so when a player touches it we're going to move them over there basically. Alright, so we're going to open a script. I'm going to rename it to teleport. Okay, so we need to define a couple of variables. So we're going to do local trigger teleport is equal to script.parent. Okay, and next we need to get the end, the teleport destination, so we can just get it from the workspace in the teleport structure 2. Remember, like I said, renaming it so we can find it in the script. So we can do local teleport destination is equal to workspace dot teleport structure 2 colon wait for child, if we're waiting for it to load in the game, just in case it isn't there already, and we'll do teleport destination. Alright, so now we have the end place and the start place. Okay, so now we can come down here, drop a few lines, and we're going to use a touch event. So we're going to do trigger teleport touch colon connect function, and we're going to pass a parameter of hit. Alright, so now we're going to do a conditional statement just to check if all the right parameters are met. So we can do if hit and hit dot parent, so we're checking if there's a parent of the object that's hit the part, and we're going to do and hit dot parent colon find first child. Now in this case you might be thinking we're looking for the humanoid, but we're actually looking for the humanoid root part, because that is the C frame, the thing we're going to change. We're going to change it from that C frame to the teleport destination C frame. Alright, so I'm just going to do humanoid root part. Alright, so now I'm going to set a variable for the humanoid root part just so I can use it easily. So I'm just going to do local humanoid root part, okay, is equal to hit dot parent dot humanoid root part. Okay, so now we have the humanoid root part, and we can move its C frame. So we're going to humanoid root part dot C frame equals teleport destination dot C frame. Right, so now that should be our script completely finished. We can close that off and click play. I'm just going to click play here so we can get in. And if we walk into the teleport part, as you can see, it teleports us to the destination. Obviously, if you'd like, you can make the can collide off so that doesn't happen. But yeah. Anyways, that's going to be about all for this video, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. But other than that, see you next time.